What's up, everybody? Okay, have to pay attention to the stuff, but okay. What's up, everybody? I am going live on YouTube right now. Okay, here we go. So I'm going live on YouTube right now, you guys. I wanted to come back to YouTube. Those are the three series topics that I will be going on talking about. Anywho, so I'll just kind of see it. We look okay. We look straight. So, first I'll say what I believe. Okay, get some of your sisters. You gonna hear my kids in the background, and you're going to probably hear my brother. He's praying in the basement. But hey, that's real life. Come on, let's get you a cup. Don't touch the camera. All right, here you go. All right, go back in the room and watch a movie. Don't touch. Go. Go get your cup and go eat. Nope, don't touch my tea. Anywho, so this video might be long because you can't edit it and stuff like that. Go ahead. So first I'll go into what I believe motherhood means to me. So what motherhood is, get down, and go in the movie, go in the room and watch your movie. Hurry up. Get your cup of water. Go ahead. By eating. So motherhood, if I was to describe it or what it means, see, baby throwing up. There's just so much going on. Ugh. Yuck. This is motherhood right here. This is motherhood. You're a sleepyhead. There you go. So motherhood to me is a woman who has dedicated her life to the well-being and the growth of her children. And motherhood is something different. It's challenging, but it's a beautiful thing. So the main topic I'm going to talk about is, as far as motherhood, is relinquishing control. And when you relinquish control, that doesn't have to just be related to motherhood. It can be to your spiritual walk. It can be towards just life situations. It can be towards just the different things that life hits you with, and you don't have control over them, but it's how you respond while you're going through those life situations. So prime example would be Navi, how Navi was conceived, how the pregnancy, how the birth of Navi, just everything containing my little seer has been a relinquishing type of control situation because I I didn't have any type of control over everything that happened as far as her birth, as far as the whole process. Like I was saying, I had this whole beautiful birth plan, how I was going to deliver in the natural birthing center. I had the plan um, that I was going to have her early when I ended up being 41 weeks pregnant. And how also that I wasn't going to get a C-section. I was going to deliver her natural, and it didn't happen. I had a C-section. I was 41 weeks pregnant. It was so many different complications. The healing process was so hard. And even afterwards, during Christmas, she had got sick with pneumonia, had a bad situation where even before I took her to the hospital when she was having pneumonia, she couldn't breathe. It was the most scariest thing of my life because it's like I literally was seeing my baby not be able to breathe. In that situation, I was here at the house by myself. I was going crazy at home. Like the kids was acting crazy. My husband was doing 12 hours of work. So it was really, really tough that day. And Navi, like her body, it's like she had Eden was already sick with a cold. And Navi ended up getting the cold. But this time, like it just looked like she was getting worse. And she couldn't breathe out her nose. And then she was like trying to breathe for air. Like, and then she kept holding her breath because she didn't like coughing, and she couldn't catch her breath, and she started to turn blue. And I called the ambulance. They came here. I ran outside. It was cold. It was rainy. I ran outside, wrapped the baby in my jacket, and she had pajamas on, and I was in the ambulance. And From then on, it got worse. She had a fever of 102, like 103 or something like that, 102.8 or 103. And that's pretty high for a little baby who's only a month old. And ended up finding out she had pneumonia. And it just this whole process, it was the most scariest process of my life. And to see my baby go through that was tough. And it's like I had to really rely on praying and my friends praying for my family and just everybody praying for my family because it was the most scariest thing ever. But it was in that moment that I had to realize I have to relinquish control and give it to God because there's nothing I can do. And when you're a mother, you don't want to see your baby suffer. You don't want to see them go through certain things. You just want to be able to take the pain that they're going through and wear it yourself. And Motherhood is not, it's not a book that says how to be the perfect mother or have the perfect children. It's really you taking it day by day and learning each child and how to be able to give your best to them, that they be able to, of course, when they grow up, take away things from you, to be able to live the life that you taught them, or take away morals and values that you taught them to be able to live the best life for themselves. So I made this video to say to you guys that sometimes we have to relinquish control as parents, and that everything is not going to go perfectly how we designed it. Even if you read the perfect book, if you had all these different appointments and classes and all this other different stuff, everything is not going to be perfect. But to be able to trust God in the midst of the process and knowing that you are giving yourself the best for your children. And I have 3 little girls, so that's pretty tough. And just to see, and I'm a stay-at-home mom, but just to see the value and how I just know that my kids will be blessed from me imparting so much into them while I am home with them. Is putting, I'm planting seeds in them that they'll be able to grow up confident and know who they are and be secure in who they are. So I just want to encourage all mothers, all parents, that do the best that you can for your children and for yourself. Don't compare yourself to all the other different parents, because sometimes on social media we can show how the best the situations is happening, but we're not showing the bad or the difficult or the challenging part of motherhood or Christhood or wifehood, which is some of the other topics I will be going into detail about. But it's not, that's Eden screaming. See? Motherhood also happens with kids acting crazy and screaming and all this other extra stuff. But just want to say that I love you guys. Everything is not going to be perfect, but you are giving the best to your children. And I look forward to talking to you guys some more. Why are you screaming? Hmm? Motherhood. And I'm done, y'all.